devastating.
And we'll get better at this as we go along, sort of.
A lot has been said about this match during the week. Time to find out who's right and who's wrong. Good ruck work. Shepherd cops some unwanted attention. Great tackling technique there. Slater wins the tap. Throws it on the boot. Quality delivery by Force.
Hey!
Can anyone take a mark? Atkins clears the area. Got to get rid of it. Snap it, goal.
Nice!
It's home. Doesn't matter who you are. It's always good to get an early one on the board. Big country put the first on the board quickly. The big men fly. Lang, Wood normally delivers. That's well played. Can he hit a target? Defense 101 there. Managed to get out despite the tackle. Murray. Goal! They're after a big game of him today. That's a great start. Big country playing with confidence and flair early. The big men fly. Lang, Wood under pressure. Faulkner mops that one up. Langford gets his kick despite the heat. Palmer showing why he's such a good defender. Chance to clear now. Honours the lead. The whistle's gone, and I think it's for an illegal Shepherd. Doyle drops into the hole and marks. Can he be the fire starter? Punched away. Bevan. Big country are bringing great energy. Bends it around the body. That's on target. Through it goes. It's only early, I know, but that was a much-needed goal to establish a foothold in this match. Wood wins a hard ball. He's hurried the kick. It's a poor one. Slater, he's run into trouble. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. The two big men do battle. Kerr, Hodge, only knows one way. His instinct was to try to clear a path, but he's done it illegally. Shepherd, taken to ground. Bond, big country on the ball now. Leonard in the right spot. Muir closed him down. Dishes it off. Lang, he's made a hot start to this match. Mackay, and they're out of trouble. That's an impressive mark. They're on point so far. They're moving the footy well here. What's he got on offer? Searching kick. McCarthy.
Ah!
Back. Great mark. Ball. That one was always his. Doesn't often waste it. Good work rate. They'll be marched inside 50. The coach will be fuming. Bread and butter, you'd think. Drop punt and he has scored. Always settles the nerves and boosts your confidence. Big country picked the first two, but they've conceded the next two. Slater with the tap. Lang. It's a hot footy. That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. Murphy got his palm to it. McCarthy on the same page as his ruck. Stripped of it. Kerr. He's set upon. Farms it out. Leonard. Can anyone get to the drop zone? Bevan with the big fist. Not on my watch, he says. Bond leading from the front. It's there! The Allies by a goal. Murphy wins it down. McCarthy, Kerr. He's been busy so far. Mackay making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. The kick is precise. Can he find a teammate? That's a strong mark. Lowers the eyes. Cameron has charged into space. Kicks inside the forward 50. MacArthur goes without it. Crouch running in support. McCarthy, he ran into a brick wall. He's besieged. Murphy, it's a tough game. The umpire whistles for a ball up.
Aye.
Slater gets his hand to it. Wood, they're going hammer and tong. Good penetration on the kick.
Ah! Mongrel!
That gets something going. The Allies having a great patch. Can't keep hold of it. They've put themselves under pressure. We've got a whistle for an illegal Shepherd by the looks of it.
It's good.
An absorbing first term comes to an end. This one looks like it'll be close. Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
Neither side has been able to assert any authority on this contest. All sides are pointing to a good, close match, but there are a couple of key forwards who will have a big say in the outcome if they can get enough supply.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Spud Crawley would have loved that one. He'll be sore in the morning. Slater gets on the end of it. That's great footy. They'll compete inside the 50. Good, disciplined defence. Murray, quick getaway wasn't possible. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Martin got his palm to it. They're tackling with great intent. Rucks go at it. They're fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Sloppy disposal, and we'll have a throw-in. Slater smashes it out of there. Not his best. That's a miss kick, and it's been picked off. Takes the safe option. Leonard pushes into space and receives the footy. Langford with a chance to relieve the pressure. Picking their way through. Murray says thank you very much. Forward they go again. And the kick inside 50 lets them down.
Bugger.
Yellow. Red hot at the moment. This is promising. That's great footy. That is going very close. It's a goal.
Yeah!
That never looked like this. He got a textbook finish.
Nice!
For a second time today. The big men fly. Shepherd, Wood. I think this is for an illegal block. It is. He's generally a good kick. They've opened them up here. Great play. And inside 50 goes begging. He's been industrious. Manages to find a teammate. Probing ball. Is anyone home? Wood has floated forward. That might attract the pack. Dumped away. Couldn't burst through. Murray, he's got it.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That's a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
Big country, and taking it right.
Okay. This is good.
Up to their more fancied opponents. Slater slaps it out. They've got good chemistry, those two. Wrong way, go back. That's poor play. Langford, this will be their first entry for a while. Newer read that one right off the boot. What can they generate? Langford went bang. Dunkley, Lang. Does well under pressure. McPherson fumbled it like a cake of soap. Hasn't seen a lot of it. Another one off the ground. Shepherd, Palmer, no easy exit. Steady.
Nah.
Goal! Back on terms again. Slater with a deft tap. Lang, who can run onto this and pump it forward. Squeezes the kick. Big tackle laid. Lang gathers in the centre square. That's a bit of a waste. Faulkner. He's done brilliantly. He's hit up the lead. They've picked their way through. Boyle presents in space.
Couldn't believe his luck finding that much space inside the forward 50.
Going at his first, and he's got it. The Allies with their noses in front. Slater showing his skills. Shepherd, Wood, finally go inside 50. Crouch, strong grab. This will go very wide. No one can mark. Terrific forward pressure, and we'll have a throw-in.
Both sides making their fair share of mistakes. It's just a matter of who can punish the opposition the most.
Murphy showing his skills. Faulkner can't afford to panic. Kerr, a chance to clear now. The kick was misdirected. Can they find a late goal? Hits the deck. Missed opportunity. They've got time to put the kennel on. Leonard doing what he does best. Throws it on the boot. Lang on a lead. Normally delivers.
Ah!
To get this forward quickly with the advantage. He's trying to do the team thing, but the umpire wasn't having it. A bit of illegal shepherding going on, and the umpires are waiting.
That's alright.
That was a quarter premiership points up for grabs. Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gas?
The Allies are a slightly better team, I think, and the scoreboard reflects that, but at the same time, they haven't been able to get this fully on their terms, and I'd expect they'll be forced to fight all the way for the points. Their best should be good enough, though.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. A few people appealing for a free kick, and the umpire saw it too. Faulkner at centre half forward. The Allies moving the ball well. I've liked his game today. Lace out. Great footy. This ought to end in a goal.
He hasn't done a lot today, but he's still done some good things.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through. The Allies are imposing their will on this contest. The big men fly. Shepherd competing fiercely. Stolen a match. They're a big chance here. Palmer tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Honors the lead.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
Heads for home. It's close. What does the goal umpire say? Minus scoreline.
That passenger play deserved a better finish.
Mackay goes short with the kick in. Careful ball movement. They're moving the footy well here. Little one to half back. McPherson. He shepherded his opponent out of the contest, so it must be a free kick. Can he hit a target? No mark. Bevan is calm in a crisis. Leonard doesn't often waste it. This is good ball movement. What a game he's having. Come unstuck. A little brain fade there and a 50-metre penalty.
Kicking at his first.
No trouble at all, and they've skipped clear. It's a handy buffer they've established. The big men fly. McCarthy, he's come some of his own medicine, and we will do it all again. Slater palms it down. Wood read it well. That hand pass was telegraphed. Great tackling technique there. Good ruck work. Kerr, Murphy, solid tackle.
Big Country will be desperate to make inroads before three-quarter time. Otherwise, this job might just be too difficult.
Slater looking for territory. Wood.
Wood.
Down.
The Allies are arguably in front on the scoreboard because they've been more efficient with the footy.
Slater slaps it out. Wood, he'll be annoyed by that. They can smell victory. Bouncing ball. He's under close attention.
Big Country are hanging in there, but they probably need the next goal, really.
It's a stoppage-heavy game at the moment. Murphy showing his skills. They have a good understanding, those two. Chance gone begging. Got the handball away. Lang mops that one up. Shepherd kicks to space. Can he impose himself on the match? Crouch! Great body work. The defence has fallen down. Murray is in a better position. Just needs an accurate kick now.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll make them pay.
He's a good set shot, and he's buried that one. Big Country have closed to within 3 kicks. Slater wins the tap. Shepherd on the same page as his ruck. Lang needing support. He's been accosted. The umpire will have it. Slater with the tap. Lang delivers it inside 50. The kick is precise. His instinct was to try the path, but he's done it illegally. Can he find a teammate? Murphy has found some space. He doesn't waste many. Wood with a big fist. You can't question his commitment. That's an impressive mark. Searching kick. Murphy takes a potentially goal-saving mark on the last line of defence. 3 quarters in, and this one's still up for grabs. Huge last quarter coming up. What's happening down there, Gary?
The Allies have been pretty efficient in front of the sticks, but they've needed to be because they've been outgunned in contested ball and inside 50s. You'd think if they could turn that around, that they should go on to win,
Nah.
probably win it comfortably. Otherwise, they'll be relying on continued forward half efficiency, which admittedly has been excellent.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again.
I wouldn't put this past him. I've seen him do it before.
Lang has his first. Big country up against him now. Slater, he's rucked superbly in a losing cause. Wood gives away a free for a high tackle. Clever kick. Leonard making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. He's been dispossessed. Crouch. Langford leads his opponent. Hodge kicks laterally. It's a hot footy. The umpire was compelled. Just has to hit a target. Leaves it behind. Bond lurking menacingly. Mackay does well under pressure. Good thinking and good execution too. The kick is a poor one. What's he got on offer? The Allies are bringing great energy. Big country have been caught napping.
He's covering so much territory with that elite work ethic. Arguably best on ground at this stage.
Goal! The Allies with the past 2 goals. Murphy wins it down. Faulkner, curve. They're well drilled. That's great footy. Approaching the 50. Seeking to maintain possession. Bevan only knows one way. Leonard under pressure. Ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard. Slater got his palm to it. Wood. He's generally a good kick. Leonard desperate to win it back. I'm not sure he wanted it. Takes the short option. Wood in the right spot at the right time. Advantage paid. It's a tough game. Martin can run and carry. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. Slater gets his hand to it. Lang, he's been a shining light. The umpire waves them on. Is anyone home? Just to find a teammate. Golden opportunity here. Big country are chasing tail. Disciplined defence called for and provided.
They've got an opportunity here to get the ball down the other end quickly.
Boyle, he can make them pay royally.
Kick this more often than not.
In towards goal. He's made the goal umpire work too much, in fact.
But all the hard work, only to let himself down with a kick.
They've struggled to get it past the centre. He's hit up the lead. A chance to clear now. Martin wins it back. Great mark. Come on, umpire. Surely that didn't warrant a 50.
9 individual goal kickers if he puts this through.
He shouldn't have any trouble. He doesn't. The Allies go on their merry way. Slater wins the hit out. Lang, Wood. He's been prolific. Punched away.
Go.
Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
Well, he saw the opening and put it away. Makes a real difference if you can consistently take those kinds of opportunities.
They've pulled one back, but they need plenty more where that came from. Slater with a deft tap. Faulkner, what a game he's played. That's a strong mark. They're moving the footy quickly. Alarm bells are ringing. Banging to full forward. Punch! He's the man on the spot. And he's marked.
The Allies are working harder at the present time and they're reaping the rewards.
He hasn't kicked a goal today, and he still hasn't.
Perhaps if the target had been the side of a barn, he'd have had more chances. Then again, maybe not.
Mackay, big country, moving the ball well. We've got a whistle.
Ah.
Shepherd by the looks of it.
Relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy to say from here.
Well, that's much better.
Heads towards goal and does not let them down. It was a performance worthy of a top 4 contender.
Okay, that'll stop that. That was great. Much better improvement. And team got goals, so